Welcome guys. So in this video what I want to show you is what I call the ASO funnel. And this is just a thought concept. Maybe you know the funnel concept, and this is a thought concept to understand how are users finding your app in the app stores and what kind of leverage can you utilize in order to improve your app store optimization. I got the question oftentimes by clients of mine who aren't sure how to use app analytics really. And so this is also a small walkthrough. And then they don't necessarily know what kind of metrics are the most important ones to measure for knowing that your ASO is working or your ASO is not working. I want to take you with me, and here's just a small example of how this funnel concept could look like for you. So at the beginning we have impressions, and at the end we have our goal of the funnel is to get more downloads. And in those impressions, what does it really mean? It is somebody scrolling through the App Store and seeing your app in the result page, in the search results page. And then the amount of people clicking and actually getting to your product page are determined by your click-through rate or also tap-through rate in the Apple App Store. And for search ads, it's called like that. So the amount, let's say, for example, we have 10,000 people who are clicking on, who are seeing your app in search. And then from those 10,000 people, 1,000 convert. So that means we have a click-through rate of, we have a click-through rate of 10%. And from those people who are now on your product page, you want to know how many are converting to downloads. So meaning if we have 10,000 impressions, 1,000 product page visitors, and 100 downloads, so this is kept very simple, or let's say from those 1,345 are converting. So meaning we take the downloads, divide them by the product page visitors, and then we get 34.5% are actually downloading our app. So how does that look like in App Analytics? In App Analytics, on the left side, we have our metrics. This is now in German, but I will take you through it. So it's impressions, it's product page views or visitors, and it's app units. These are the most important metrics for you to measure. So why do I want to stress that? Because many people are doing keyword optimization, and then what they take a look at is, have my app units increased? And why this isn't necessarily the right metric to take a look at, I want to show you by showing the impressions. First off, you can't take the general impressions just to measure the impact of your ASO. What you have to do is set a filter. So you go to source type and then search in the Apple App Store. And this takes now all the data and just shows the impression your app is getting when somebody's typing in a keyword in the Apple App Store. So here we get a much better impression of how many impressions we are really getting. So meaning what you can also do is take the country, take the iOS version or the device itself, and then get a better idea of how is your ASO funnel looking in different countries. So meaning this could now be, for example, Germany, and then you have something for the US whatsoever. So getting deeper into the funnel, meaning then we have our product page views. Very important is also always set the checkmark on unique devices. And here you get an idea, okay, then we had approximately 175 product page visitors per day, and this result in 10,000 app downloads coming from search. So what it helps is get a better idea, but we can also use another feature, which means compare with, because here we can basically then type in our metrics, but the Apple App Store also allows us to get this data right from within the App Analytics panel. Meaning, if we click on impressions and we want to compare it with product page views, we get the ratio right away. In this case, we have to click here and then go to ratio, and then also change how it's divided. And then what we see is, all right, our impression to product page view click-through rate is approximately 8%. And here we can then decide our last update. Did this improve our click-through rate, or did this decrease our click-through rate? And we can get much deeper into that topic, but I just wanted to show you the capabilities you have using App Analytics to get a better understanding of your ASO funnel so that you can track your progress and then also know, all right, I'm optimizing my keywords. Did I get any more impressions? Didn't I get any more impressions? Why not? Did I get? All right, next step, product page views. How many users are actually clicking on our product page? Not enough, so maybe we have to change something in our screenshots, in our app preview, and things like that. So take a look at your SERP, and then how are you compared, how is your performance compared to your competitors, for example. And then, all right, app units. Are we getting enough downloads? Oh no, we just have a conversion rate of, let's say, 10%, or not. Let's see it. So it is actually pretty good. So it's pretty good. But if it wasn't good, what should we do? So now you have a framework to think about. Okay, if I want to impact these numbers, I know I have certain leverages using the ASO funnel. All right, I hope this video helped you a lot. I heard this question a lot from my clients, and yeah, good luck with your ASO experience. Bye-bye.